What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's Mighty Fan time. And yes, that is the annual big video for me. It's a Super Bowl sale pickup video. This year, of course, 2013. So this is the 2013 edition. First and foremost, I want to give a quick shout out to one of my viewers who, said he enjoys my videos and everything. Chris, I hope I remembered the name. It was a little long day for me, so I hope you understand with the sale and then work. But anyhow, shout out to you. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. They're fun for me to make. And it was fun looking over those NBA jerseys with you. I think both of us made some good decisions in our pickups. So there you go. So again, shout out to Chris and to Mark, aka Big Slim. I'm sorry couldn't meet up with you there. I was hoping to meet up with you there, but I had to kind of head out to get back to work. But hopefully sometime in the future we can have a meetup there, whether it's like Father's Day sale maybe, or even before that. It'd be cool to meet up there with you and any other Jersey heads too. I know once I met up with A-Rock at the store. And it's something that I know some of us talked about doing in the past. So hopefully we can do that when the weather gets better. Just do have a meetup there, even if it's not during a sale. Although that would help. But it's still a nice, a good place for Jersey heads to meet up with and to take a look at what they got in there, and just go talk shop, as it were. Talk about collecting jerseys that we'd love to do. So we'll see. But anyhow, hey, you know what? It was another really good sale. I've been on an NBA kick lately, I guess the past year or two, just getting a lot of different NBA jerseys, and I'm real happy about that because that was my first love in sports. That was the first sport I really played and watched and really got into it. And, adding on to the NBA collection is always something that makes me happy. Definitely reminisce. I've kind of gone with the 1990s in recent time because that's the era that I grew up with, as I know it is for a lot of you guys. And so that's kind of the era that I kind of stick to anymore. Although I will pick up some other jerseys of some of the old classic players if I can. But for recent time, I've just been sticking to 1990s. And this sale will go down as the 1996-1997 sale. Because all three jerseys are representative of that year. And first and foremost, let's go to the jersey that I had most in mind. This is the one that I said if I could walk out with one jersey, this would be the one. This is definitely the one I was hoping to get. I was real glad to get it. So here it is. I think I'm debuting this on YouTube. I think I'm the first to really show this in the Jersey Heads community. Unless someone posts a video before me with it. But it is the 96-97 Alonzo Mourning, the Zoe Heat jersey. Really nice. The black, away black. It's got the double-stitched Heat. Got the double-stitched 33 with that drop shadow. It's got that trim going around it. It's got the jock tag. And it's got the Mourning. No nameplate, just double-stitched, and the 33. Really, really nice. And, of course, it's got the side trim going around it on one side right there. So, really nice jersey. I definitely recommend it. I know Big Slim was saying he was going to get the Tim Hardaway. That's definitely nice, too. I saw that in the store, too. That's a really nice one. But I have his Warriors jersey, so I wanted to get the Alonzo Mourning Heat jersey instead of Tim. So there you go. Jersey number 1. Jersey number 2. Now, these next two jerseys represent two of my all-time favorite players in the NBA. And this was the last of the holdouts. And I talked about this jersey in my last video. I said, if I have a chance to get this, I'll definitely get it, because this is the last of the holdouts for my collection of this player, who I have more jerseys of than any other player in my collection. It's my all-time favorite Sixer, and I know it's Throwback Kings too, so shout out to Throwback King. He's a fellow big Sixer fan like me. And there's the alternate rookie year blue Phila Allen Iverson jersey, and that completes the set for me. I have the home, the away, and now I have the alternate blue for his rookie year. So the trifecta is in the fold. Really nice jersey. It's got the gold logo, of course, for the 96-97 season. Just a simple look, but it's really nice. I kind of wish the Sixers would just wear this as an alternate jersey today, because it's just a classic look. Of course, it goes back to Wilt in those days. Single-stitched Iverson with the 3, double-stitched. And, of course, double-stitched everything on the front. And I just like that Phila on the front. That's just really cool. It's throwback. And, of course, the trim. And, of course, the jock tag. There it is. There it is. Really nice. I would have gotten the Soul Swingman version if I didn't get this one, but I'm happy to have the Mitchell&Ness with the gold logo. I just think it's just a really nice looking jersey. So, no, a couple guys already have this one, and now I have it too. So I'll definitely be giving this some wears the rest of the Sixers season, even though they've been losing more than winning. But that's all part of being a fan, right? But this next player, I was telling Big Slim this on Facebook. I don't know why it took me this long to get a Mitchell&Ness jersey of this team, because this was my team in the 90s. This was, as well as the Sixers. But this was it. And this was one of my first favorite players. Of course, Michael Jordan was first. He was my first favorite player. But this guy was number 2. So, yeah, Batman was my first favorite player, and then Robin was my second favorite player all time, as far as growing up. And I was a huge Pippen fan. Huge. Like, I have a basketball signed by him. I have, like, his rookie card. I was a big-time Scottie Pippen fan. Brings back a lot of good memories, this jersey. I still have his champion replica jersey. It still fits me, the home white one. I was wearing it the other night. I didn't expect to see this one at the store, because this is an older run jersey. This one, it isn't made in China, but it was made, I think, when they first started making them, and it's the 96 jersey. They made the 98 one too, but this was the 96. This one they made first years ago, and it's got the old, the 96 NBA Finals logo, which now, of course, they made the Sonics jerseys of. They made Kemp and Peyton and Shrimp, but this is the Pippen one, and this one they made years ago, and I never got it, and I saw it in the store today. I said, if I don't get it now, this is going to become Dion for me, so I'm just going to get it. And I put back a jersey I had in hand. I said, I'm just going to get this. I'm going to go with it. I've always wanted a Mitchell&Ness Bulls jersey. I don't know why I never got one, just one reason or another, and I wasn't going to let that happen again. So there it is. It's just that classic red Bulls jersey, double-stitched everything. It's got the gold NBA logo for the 50th anniversary. It's got the NBA Finals jersey for 96 when they beat the Sonics in 6 games. It's got the Pippen, of course, 33 double-stitched on the back. Of course, that classic trim the Bulls have always had. Just really good quality. Really like this jersey. Actually, this is a size 48, and I normally would wear a 52, but because it's an older run made in China, by older run, I mean maybe like a year or so older than they have made them, it does fit a little more like a 52, so I was happy with that. Because I can't wear a 48 anymore, but this one, I guess, was a little longer, a little wider, I should say, in width, so I was able to wear it. Which is funny, because when I first got it, I thought it was a 52, and I looked at the size again. I said, "Oh, it's a 48." And I tried it on, and it was all right. So I said, "Okay, thank goodness." So you have to be careful. That's why I always try stuff on. So it's all about the material, and it's just, I don't know. Certain things just fit certain ways, so I always try them on. And of course, it wouldn't be me if I didn't get hats, right? So I got some hats, and of course, they're all snapbacks, they're all NBA, but, can't have too many Bulls hats, right? So it's another one for the collection. It's actually the older logo with the Windy City there flaring out of its nostrils. But it's pretty cool. I've always liked these hats with just the logo on the front and the 2 color there, the crown color, and then the different color for the brim. I just think they're really classic looking. So I have a few of those. And of course, you know me, I'm always trying to do that. So there's the swag factor for you. Even how they had... See, the setup for the sale this year was different than it's been in other years. In other years, they used to have like all the jerseys on racks upstairs in the store. It's a 2-story building, so... But this year they just put a lot of the like jackets and stuff up there. They had everything kind of spread out downstairs, the way it normally is for anyone who's been in the store. But they have things like set up by sport, and it was like I'm trying to, focus, and it's just so hard because it was kind of crowded in there, and they had everything spread out. So it's like, oh, what am I here for again? I had to refocus, but I did. So anyhow, back to the hat pickups. I got the Heat, of course, for the Alonzo jersey. I also have a Dwayne Wade and LeBron that I can wear this with, but primarily I'll wear it with my Alonzo jersey. There you go, Murph. Got a Celtics hat. Because you never know. I still want to get a Larry Bird jersey. Maybe and a Bill Russell someday. So I got the hat to go with them. See, I'm always thinking ahead. And finally, Lob City. Got the Clippers. Sorry to Lakers fans out there. Sorry, Pistol. But got the Clippers. I do have a Bill Walton Clippers jersey by Mitchell&Ness, so I got the blue one, not the San Diego Clippers, but the more of the royal blue, I guess, version of that. And someday I want to get a Chris Paul and maybe a Blake Griffin too, so I have the hat to go with it, just in case. Never know. But actually, this is part one of my Super Bowl sale pickups. I have another part coming out once the jerseys come in the mail. I got a couple of jerseys on eBay that I basically considered part of the sale. So I didn't get as many things as I normally do in the store. In other years I've gotten like 4 or 5 jerseys. This year I just got the 3 because I was able to get some stuff on eBay too that I'm kind of considering part of the sale. Just don't tell anybody. But no. So once they come in the mail, I'll make a video and post it up. So this is part 1. The in-store version, but the eBay version is coming up. So I was happy to get a couple of jerseys. I got a really good deal on a rare Mitchell&Ness jersey, and I got another Mitchell&Ness jersey just tonight. So looking forward to that. And once I get them in the mail, you guys will be the first to know and see. So again, I hope everyone was able to take advantage of it and get what you guys wanted. It was fun as always. It was just a little hectic in there. Most of the jerseys they had were smaller sizes as far as what they had out, so you had to ask. I had to ask about the Alonzo Mourning jersey and the Iverson too, because the biggest size they had in the Iverson was a 48, and I needed that 52. So, so fortunately they had them still in stock, so I was able to get them. And the Pippen, like I said, I saw and I couldn't let it go. So happy to have it. But anyhow, again, big shouts to everyone, all my subscribers, all my fellow Jersey heads, family, friends, DeviantArt members, anyone I'm forgetting. Big shouts to all of you guys. Enjoyed the Super Bowl. I got my Jerry Rice jersey on, which I took some heat on at the store today. But I've always been a Rice fan. He was like one of my first favorite football players. I've always been a fan of him. And so the Niners have kind of always been a team that I like too. Not over the Eagles, mind you, but still, a team that I always liked. But just to show you I'm a fair man, see, I'm going to show the Ravens some respect too. Here you go. Got this fitted Mitchell&Ness Ravens hat. I got this years ago at Lids. And there you go. I honestly, if I can say, 100% truthful, I really, whoever wins, I'll be happy with. I just want to see a good game. My Eagles aren't in it, so I can just kind of sit back and enjoy the game. But I don't mind either team, to be honest, and they're kind of mirror images of one another. So I think it's awesome that you have the Harbaugh Bowl. I really do. I think 2 brothers coaching against one another in the Super Bowl. How awesome must that be? I mean, that's just amazing. But I just want to see a good game. I'm hoping for overtime. So, we'll see. I hope for overtime every year. It hasn't happened. Unless the Eagles are in it, then I just want them to crush whoever they play. But I hope for overtime. Came so close one year with the Rams, didn't we? They tackled the 1-inch line or whatever that was. But anyhow, like I said, big shouts to everyone. Enjoy the game. Enjoy Super Bowl 47. Hopefully it'll be a great game. And I'll see you on that next video. Probably be like next week or something once the jerseys come in the mail. But be on the lookout for that. And like I said, shouts to everyone. It's MightyFan's saying peace. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.